Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to Tag Tuesday. This is an open collab hosted by me and anyone can join in anytime, any Tuesday. You don't have to do it every Tuesday if you just want to jump in once or whenever you want. Just use the hashtag Tag Tuesday and then everyone can find you, and I do have all the participants listed in my description box of the ones I know that are participating, so you can check out all of their cool ideas for tags. So it's just a fun, easy, simple collab that you can do anytime you would like. So anyone's welcome, so just jump right on in and let me know, and I'll link you, and then you link my video so that people can come back and over to me and find all the participants. So today I'm kind of having some fun with, I have a new Sizzix Big Kick that was gifted to me by Kimberly of Whimsy and Mayhem Paper Crafts. She is a friend, and a lot of you know her, and she's our friend. And she saw me using my Sizzix Sidekick that was also gifted to me by Maria of Maria's Miscellany, and she somehow had an extra big kick, and she asked me if I would like it, and I said yes, that would be amazing. So she sent it to me, and I have just now this weekend had time to figure it out, and I'm not saying I have it figured out, so I'm not going to really demonstrate that, but I am going to use it during this video. So I'm going to show you. I had also picked up some dies from, one of the companies I do demonstrations for. These tag dies with the, it was a set like this with the stitches. I've always, somebody also sent me some happy mail where they sent me a bunch of the tags made from dies like this. And I always just love them so much. I just love, I'll show you. I love the whole look of them, even if they're not decorated. I love the look of the die cut out with, or the tag cut out with these dies with these stitch marks around. You can see I have all different sizes here. A nice set. So as I was learning my new Sizzix Big Kick today, I cut out, first of all, I took from my scrap box a piece of collaged, I had collaged on some file folder, and I had a couple scraps in my scrap box, and I took them out and put them through. So here's one. Isn't it pretty? This was, I don't think if these were digital prints or what they were. I'm not sure. They might have been from Your Creative Studio papers or something. But anyway, you can see how pretty they turned out. And here's another one. Isn't that pretty? Just kind of random paper there, but so pretty. And there's the file folder on the back, so it's 2 layers. And here are these 3. Look how amazing they look. Look at this little tiny one. Isn't it pretty? The flowers. So those were just kind of collaged papers there. And I don't know if you can see the stitching around the outside. Maybe. If you can, I hope you can, because it's so cool. And it even punches out that little hole right there. So I'm going to punch out, I think, 2 more. Well, those are the what I'm calling the collaged papers. So also, I was trying to think of a way to use, a few weeks ago, I think it came to me in the middle of the night. I don't know if you guys do this, but I either dream about it or I wake up in the middle of the night and have these, what I think in the middle of the night seem like great ideas, right? So in the middle of the night, I woke up and I was like, because I had gotten my Christmas stuff out, and I remembered as I was looking through my stuff that I have all these digital prints that I printed out 2 years ago, at least 2 years ago, and never used. And what I was doing was, I was on some design teams at that time, and I was making little mini Christmas journals, and in my mind, I was going to make a ton of them. But guess what? I ran out of time. So I have, this is not all, but I grouped them together. I cut them out and grouped them all together. Each individual, like this is, kit from a kit, and I shrunk them down. I shrunk them to this size. So they're not, this is not the normal size, but I shrunk them down So I was making mini journals. That's one bunch. This is another bunch, you see. And I was like, what am I going to do with all those little pages I printed? I need to do something with them. I don't want to waste them, you know. Here's another bunch. This is what I'm going to show you in a second. I used these already today, these three. I'm try to keep them in order, the ones I've used and the ones I haven't used. So I use these. See where these have like a specific print on them? Really cute. And this one does too. Oh, I coffee dyed these on the back too. I was really ready to go, but just ran out of time. And this one is an all over print, which is nice. So you don't have to like try to frame something. You can just punch a bunch of whatever you're punching out on a, you know, all over pattern. So I use those three, and I'm about to use this one. Here's another all over pattern, but here are the little Christmas ones I've punched out so far. Quite a bunch. Here's a tiny one from that all over print. See, I used 3 different sizes on that one. This is the other one, another one with lines. Several different sizes on that one. This is the one with the picture in the corners. See, I got the top one on those. And this is another one with a specific print. Here's the one with the snowman. Isn't that cute? And this was the back of that one. Like this was the front cover and this was the back cover on that one. So cute, right? Aren't those adorable? So I did that today so far. So next I want to just show you what I did. You know, it's simple. And you could do this without a machine. You could just cut your tags to use up your, if you have any digital printouts, or if you don't, you could use whatever wrapping paper, or I think it would be too cool to do some wrapping paper with my little dies here, but you could do them without dies. You know, we did that a couple weeks ago, and then sew around them, or just glue them if you don't have if you don't have a sewing machine. Let me see if I can get this glue flowing here. I used it this afternoon, but then we went over to my son's house for a second Thanksgiving this afternoon, which was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. But I had to put my glue away for a while, and I see it stopped. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I just, I want to make sure these are, once I cut them out, you know, they're still nice and glued down. I don't want any of the edges to come loose or anything. I mean, if they did, I could glue it back down, but so I'm kind of putting a lot of glue around the edges. Make sure I get all the corners, the edges, this little fold here, and then kind of overlapping the glue here a lot so I can make sure this is all really solidly glued down. I don't want to miss any spots, but I want to get it down before the glue dries, so I need to move it here. Okay, I've got my file folder ready. So this is an all over pattern. So I'm not, you know, going crazy with this as far as trying to do, I mean, I only have my biggest die there that I showed you doesn't fit. It's actually, it's been, so far anyway, it's been too big for these little pieces of paper, like I'll show you. This is the biggest one. See, and it doesn't fit. If I put the bottom right down to the bottom, see how it goes over the top. So I haven't been able to use that one on these papers, but I've been able to use all the rest. So first, what I'm going to do is just cut this out now so I can have exactly the size that I'm going to be using my die cuts on here. See what I have to work with. Okay, so there's what I'm working with. And then, oh, I did use my little spreader here to make sure that the glue was all, the edges were down and the glue was all spread around. So I have been using this. And then, so I have my little, I'm not going to really demonstrate this because I just learned how to do it. I'm going to do it right now, but I'm not going to say this is how you do it because, like I said, I just learned it. I don't want to tell you the wrong way, but I am going to do it right now. So I'm just lining up. I'm going to line up. I'm going to do it over here so I can get everything lined up. But see, I'm going to line up as many dies as I can on this little square because this will fit through this Sizzix sidekick. So I'm going to go ahead and put them down here on the plate. with that one. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and use this next size. See, this is an all over pattern. I don't have to worry about framing any kind of picture like on some of these I do. I can get a third one on here. Can I get a fourth one on here? Oh, I think I can. Wow. Now I know, but this one I'm doing sideways, so we'll see how that looks. Okay, so I got that on my plate. And then I'm going to put this second plate on top without moving anything around here. My die, since they're all in place, I'm going to run it through here, turn my little crank. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not bringing it over here so you can see it, because I don't want to say like, oh, this is how you do it, because I just learned and I could be doing something wrong. It's working, but I think I'm doing it right. I watched some YouTube videos and I'm doing it just like they showed, but I still, you know, I'm not any kind of an expert, so I don't think I should be showing anyone how to do this. And watch it not work now that I'm doing it on video. There it goes. Okay. And I just roll it all the way through. Okay, there it is, all punched. So then I just kind of bring it back around here. Take my top layer, my top plate off of my little sandwich here. And I'm pulling these out. But as I pull them out, they're coming out already. So as if they get stuck on the plate, I've been using this little tool from Dollar Tree. It's a little thing that I think you're supposed to, you can use this as like a bone folder, you know, kind of like I did the scraper. And this can be for poking out your little holes and things in your die cuts. So I'm loosening it off this plate with this little pointy end so nothing gets damaged. And I'll just bring them over here for you to see. So let me put this plate back over here out of the way. And so now we've got our little die cut tag, and I'm just poking the holes out with this little tool, the little, you know, where you put the string. So there's one, there's two. I'm going to put these out of the way now. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. Thank you so much, Kimberly. This is just so awesome. I love these little tags. I will be making tons of these, I'm sure. And this is my favorite die that I've ever gotten and that I ever wanted, because I just, you know, I love these little tags. But here they are. So here's the one that I put sideways. Oh, it is cute. See, it's this, see the pattern? But it's cute that way too, isn't it? So I was able to get 4 tags out of that little square. So you could cut these by hand, you know, with your paper cutter or, you know, scissors. I just happen to have this now, so I'm using this. And since it has, let me punch this little hole out. So, you know, a lot of times, like you could, if you wanted to put something bigger, I suppose you could cut a bigger hole with your regular hole punch in here, but I kind of want to use these little holes because I just think they're so cute. So I thought I would just get my baker's twine, and oh, this is a new one. Let me see if I can get it started here. Sometimes these are hard to find the start. Oh, here it is. Okay, get some sharp scissors here. Yeah, so I'm just going to use some baker's twine on these. Like these are red, so I'm going to use my red and white baker's twine and just make a simple little topper with the baker's twine. So now these could be bases where I could decorate them, or I could use them just like this. Let me see if I can get this in here. There we go. So there you go, cute little tag. And you could hang a charm on here or use this as a base and put another focal point on here. But I'm going to keep these in my stash, and I'll decide at the time that I use them what I want to use them for. Maybe you could use them for a December daily, like a little one like this, and put a number on it for the day, because this is all Christmassy stuff I just showed you. All those pages, they were mini Christmas journals, so they were going to be, so they're all Christmassy. And like on this one, let's see, on these, I'm going to use my green baker's twine. So I'll just, you know, pull a piece out and put a little topper on there. And let's see, which one should we do? Let's do this one. It's red and green, so let's put the green one in here. So cute. So I just kind of like really am enjoying this little machine, or bigger machine actually. I feel like it's all the die cut machine I would ever need. Let me get that little pointy and get it through there. There we go. So cute. So this is just the tag fun I'm having this week. I had other plans, and then I realized, oh yeah, I have a die cut machine. I've got to try that out this weekend. I finally, you know, had a couple days off for Thanksgiving, so perfect opportunity to learn my new Sizzix Big Kick, and you can see I'm having lots of fun with it, making, you know, look how many tags I made, and it just doesn't take me very long at all. Even though you saw I just did like 4 at a time there. And that's what I've been doing, and I've got just all of these made now, so I'm going to add some little strings and have them ready to go in wherever I want to use them. And you can see I have a lot of this to use up, so hopefully I'll get some time to do a lot more and use up. And if I don't use it all up this year, I will definitely, you know, because I was like really wondering what in the world I'm going to do with all these, and I didn't know. I thought of collaging, which would be cool too, but then I thought of these tags and thought that this was just the perfect thing that I would like to do with them. And then I love these so much now, I can't wait to come back when I have some time and make a master board and cut out some of these cute little tags that can be used for, you know, other things besides Christmas. So super fun. Yeah, I forgot I made these too, didn't I? So all of these today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and that, you know, maybe this gave you some ideas. If you have leftover digitals, what you can do with them. You know, I don't use digitals that much anymore, but I certainly didn't want to throw these away. They're so pretty. And so now I have something to do with all of these. So I will try to come back to you and show you if I make some more, and hopefully I'll have time. All my tags that I make from these pretty little papers. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to check out the other participants, because they really do make some amazing tags, and everybody's so creative, and it's so fun to see everyone's creations. And please join in, no matter who you are. If you have an Instagram, Mitzi is on Instagram, and she just puts you know, links me in her Instagram post, so that when I go on Instagram, I get a notification that she has a post, and I go and I was like, oh, there's Mitzi, so I can grab it and link in, you know, or anyone can go and see, because I've got her. I can try to grab her current link, or I have her linked, so you can go and just look for her. She also puts Tag Tuesday on there, besides at my Turquoise Dreaming, I think she puts on there, something like that. Something gets my attention. So thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and just join in, anyone, really. I would love to just see all kinds of people joining in. No matter who you are, I would love it, and everyone else loves to get ideas too. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and happy crafting.